Ah, right black at you, right black at you, right black at you. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. Of course, I'm your host, Raheem Dream, better known as Top Cat. On my way to go see my kids. Um, what's new? I tell you what's new. What's new is what's old. What's new is what's old. Put in the work, put in the work, put in the work. Get people some time to get into the building. And okay, oh, life is good, my brother. Mr. Baisley, life is good, my brother. Somebody else down there, some Chinese writing or something. I don't know that they say hi, but I'm giving a shout out to everybody out there. I'm giving a shout out to the For Real team, which really is looking at the team, but give a shout out to the For Real team. Um, give a shout out to everybody out there in YouTube world, all the brothers and sisters around the world. Mr. Baisley said, heard that. Life is good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because it's what we make it, my brother. It's what we make it. Dig what I'm saying? It's what we make it. It gets tough. It gets tough. You dig what I'm saying? But then you gotta just get tough with it. You dig what I'm saying? You just gotta get tough with it. And this is the Future Proud of For Real 2B. On my way to go work with my babies. And I got a lot of things I'm trying to, a lot of things, not trying, a lot of things that I'm working on that I'm trying to make happen though. I'm working on them and trying to make it happen. Yes. Yeah. It gets tough, but we make it good. There you go, my brother. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother Tillman. He's one of the brothers that give contributions. My brother Tillman. He stays on the road. You dig what I'm saying? So he can't be here in person. But one thing I can say about that brother, he do donate. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the only, matter of fact, he's my only donate. Let me just say that. He's my only donate. He's the only one that donates to the For Real team. You dig what I'm saying? You know? And when I get the money, it's spent before I get it because, you know, it's already things in place that need to be paid for. You dig what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, brother. Okay, Mr. Bailey said that's what they meant by the good fighting, trying to make it happen, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we just got to keep swinging. As I say, when you get up in the morning, you got to come out like Mike Tyson in the first round. You dig what I'm saying? Trying to throw a knockout. You got to be throwing knockouts. So if you connect, knock it out. Playing baseball, knock it out the park. Try to knock it out the park on the first swing if you can. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right, my brother. Yeah. Okay, you subscribe. That's good. That's good. I'm glad I didn't have to tell you to. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, and share it to your social medias too. But yeah, this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. I'm on my way to go work with my babies. You understand what I'm saying? Um, let me 1 second here. Let me um let me get buckled in here. Okay, let me get moving. I on my Tuesday when I went live in the morning, one of my brothers he called me and say, "Top, it's like you're getting a little discouraged." And I told him, "No, it's not really that I'm getting discouraged. He know what I'm talking about though. It's it's rough. It's rough when everything is, you dig what I'm saying? When all the work is on you, it's rough. You dig what I'm saying? So it ain't that, you know, I get discouraged. I just have to recharge my battery sometimes. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You dig what I'm saying? My self motivation and things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? Because pretty much all the work is being done by me. You understand what I'm saying? So but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm up for the fight, but you know what I'm saying? I do hit my lows. When I hit my lows, I have to I just have to regroup. You dig what I'm saying? It's just all about regrouping. Thumb up the video, thumb up the video, thumb up the video. It's just all about regrouping. You dig what I'm saying? But I hit my lows sometime. You dig, but it don't be all. If I get a low, it just be a moment. It just be a moment because I recharge. You dig what I'm saying? Uh, 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 um, I got certain things to put on for my upliftment. I got a way of uplifting myself. I got a way of uplifting myself. You know, so so no, it's not that I'm getting discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother talked, and I let him know, no, I'm not getting discouraged, but he know what I'm talking about. It gets rough sometimes when all the work is on you, and then it's only so many hours in a day. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I'm up at 4. I'm up at 4 in the morning trying to get a jump, trying to get a jump on my day. You dig what I'm saying? Trying to get a jump on my day because it's only so many hours. It's only so many hours in a day, and then I'm only one person. There's only so much I can do. But you can bet I try to do it all. Okay, Miss Grisby say Grand Rising, baby. Grand Rising to you too, baby. Uh, uh, uh. But you can bet I try. I try to. I try to use all the hours in the day for planning. To plan this and plan that. Do it always come out the way you plan it? No. But if I can get one of them things to come out the way I planned it, it's a successful day towards the programming that I'm trying to do with the babies. You dig what I'm saying? So it's no, I don't get discouraged. Do I get tired? Yes. Do I get see, this is what people don't understand. Let me say this here. Let me say this here. When I'm talking with some of these other organizations and I tell them I have a team, and you know what they'll say to me? They'll say, Top, well, where your team at? Because all we see is you. You're the only one we see doing the work. This is what they say to me. They say, where your team at? They say, you the only one we see doing the work. We're the only one, you the only one we see in the streets doing the work. You're the only one coming to programming trying to get things going, but it's okay. It's okay. But I tell them, I'm working on that. You dig what I'm saying? Uh, 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 um, I'm working on that. I'm a one man team right now. You dig what I'm saying? Do I got other people I work with? Yes, I do. Um, I got other people I work with. So okay. My brother said, Mr. Baisley says the immigrant is weird as all get out. Eventually, it will start pushing your videos out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. And then he said, yeah, I'm former Army. Okay. Yeah. Got low moments. Yes. But you regroup and drive on with the mission. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother. Thank you for that too. Thank you for that. He said, Crumlin said it. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Say that, my brother. And I appreciate that. Say that, my brother. Say that, my brother. Say that. Yeah, we get up again. Yes, we do. Because we got to keep fighting. When life pushes you, you have to push back. You dig what I'm saying? When life pushes you, you have to push back. That's what Robert Kiyosaki said. He said, that's life pushing you. And what you going to do? You have to push back. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And if y'all don't know about that, you all need to get that book. These are the kind of books I try to get my kids to read while they, down here in this system down here, you know. Okay, he said I got to split, but I will definitely be around. Okay, see you later on, my brother. Yes, sir, my brother. Peace and black power to you. Power to the people. Stay strong and keep moving on, my brother, because that's what we have to do regardless. Power to the people. Thank you for tuning in too, my brother, and subscribing. And but yeah, so I'm working on programming. I'm trying to, I'm working with, different people. Um, is it coming together as fast as I want to? I would like it to. No. Um, but I will tell you this: I don't lay off. I try to always be in somebody's face that can at least guide me to the right people. I try to be in the right people face or the people who can guide me to the right people. It's not easy. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. A lot of times, and a lot of people like to just do a lot of talking, man. Ain't gonna break an egg on Easter. You know what I'm saying? They like to just do a lot of talking. So I'm starting to back off some of them kind of situations. Cause that time I'm just sitting around talking. I could be in the street talking to yeah, I'd rather be in the streets talking to young brothers in front of barbershops and the gas stations and stuff like that there, because that's where the real information is at. If you want to solve the problem, you got to get with the people that's closest to the problem. And the people that's closest to the problem are the kids in the streets. So if we want to try to stop the gun violence, we have to be in the streets with them babies. They're the closest to the problem. So if you want to solve a problem, you got to get with the people that's closest to the problem, not the people sitting around talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? If you want some results from the kids, you got to interact with the kids. See, the problem is you all are scared of your own kids. And what I mean by your own kids, you know what? What I mean by your own, even your kids in your own home. Some of you scared of your kids in your own home, let alone the ones in the street. Let alone the ones in the street. You understand what I'm saying? But that's why I come in at. I could jump out on them. Do they want to hear what I got to say all the time? No. Do they want to hear what I got to say all the time? No. Sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, gee, not today, man, not today." You dig what I'm saying, man? Come back later on. We know we'll see you later on. You dig what I'm saying? And I leave them alone, cause sometimes they be like, "Oh, gee, man, we at this money right now. We ain't got time to talk right now. We at this money right now." And I be like, okay, little brothers, I see y'all later on. And they know they gonna see me later on. You see what I'm saying? Because I go past them 4 or 5 times in a day. You see what I'm saying? And they still be out there. You dig what I'm saying? Towards the end of the day, when I, kind of figure they done made a few dollars, I jump out on them. They be like, yeah, what's going on, no G? You dig what I'm saying? And and we shouldn't, and we shouldn't talk. You dig what I'm saying? And I pick their brains. I pick their brains to see what's going on inside their head. You see what I'm saying? We have to ask the right questions and then just listen. So you have to know how to ask the right questions and then just listen. Some of them just want you to listen to them. So you need to know how to ask the right questions. And a lot of times, all you got to do is sit back and they'll take it from there. They'll take it from there. Man, they'll run all kind of stuff down to you. Why are they doing what they doing? Why they doing what they doing? Why they in the position that they in, all that, all that, you know. So what I'm saying is that what I just said, the ones that's closer to the problem is the ones that can solve it. You sitting in these, sitting in these offices, and you know what I'm saying, all the groups and everything. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying you can't get no results, no resorts. No, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna get no results. Let me take that back. No, you ain't. You're not gonna get any results. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes I be in these groups, man, and I ain't gonna say they get mad at me, but I flat out tell them. I flat out tell them. I flat out tell them. Most of you ain't gonna do nothing no way. You ain't gonna do nothing but what you doing now. Y'all sit on y'all butts and talk. Uh, a lot of people that that's have these groups going on, they're getting paid for it. They're getting paid for it. You see what I'm saying? But then they want me to sit in there and I'm not getting paid for it. So I'd rather be in the streets. I'd rather be in the streets where the problem is at. The problem ain't in the boardrooms. Actually, the problems are in the boardroom because in the boardroom is where the work is not being done. In the boardroom is where the work is not being done. If we want to see results, we got to go to the streets. We have to go to the streets where the problems are at and where the problems are created. And we are part of the problem, whether you want to believe it or not. We are part of that problem. We are part of that problem because a lot of us created the problem. City council, city hall created the problem. Yes, they did. I'll break that down on another day. I don't have time right now. I'll break that down on another day. You understand what I'm saying? But they are part of the problem. They sit in boardrooms and just talk, man. Give out all this money to these corporations to build things. And the corporations already have money, but they'll take taxpayers' money and give it to them. But then here it is, a guy like me trying to put something together to stop this gun violence. And man, they take me through everything. I ain't got a dime from them yet. I haven't received a dime from them yet. You understand what I'm saying? I'm on my way in here right now. You see, I'm on my way in here right now to put the work in with these babies, man. Some of them young killers. Majority of them young killers, man. You dig what I'm saying? And they have a story to tell, but we don't want to hear the story because, see, the story that they have to tell can save other babies. Because when they tell their story, we can get things from it to present to the other kids to prevent it. But we don't listen to them. We don't listen. Sometimes I had to take a step back because they'll say, "Oh, gee, man, you think you know everything," and I tell them, "No, it's not that I don't. It's not that I know everything. What I'm trying to tell you is the road you on. I do know. I do know about that road you on. But what I be trying to get them to do is to talk. So when I get them talking, they don't know it. Then I be quiet because what I do is turn my tape recorder on. I turn my tape recorder on because I already know it's all about the mindset. We have to change the mindset of the kids if we want anything to change. And I'm trying to change their mindset with paradigms, with what I call the hood paradigms. You understand what I'm saying? Hood paradigms. Okay. So when they say with school, oh gee, you think you know everything. You know what I tell them? Tell me something I don't know then. Tell me something I don't know. Then I shut up and let them tell me. And I learn something. But you got to get them talking first. Just like when I'm in the street, I ask the right questions, then I shut up and turn my tape recorder on so I can listen and remember. I listen and pay attention and listen because they'll give you the answers. They have the answers and don't even know they have the answers. They have the answers and don't even know they have the answers. They have the answers and don't even know they have the answers. But I'm going to keep my foot on their neck. Do I get worried sometimes? Yes. But I shake it off. I shake the hanky joes off and I get the shackles off my feet and I keep going. You dig? Sometimes it's like I'm in quicksand and I have to pull up out. You dig? And that's what I do. That's why I'm here now, about to go back in here. Left out Tuesday and I'm right back today, Thursday. Okay? But this is the Few the Proud, the For Real TV. I'm going to get on in here. I'm going to say peace and black power, power to the people. If you knew better, you'd do better. That's what we always say. Black folks know better, but they ain't doing better. All people know better. Black people know better. White people know better. Chinese people know better. Humankind, humans, period, know better. But are we doing better? Are we doing better? I say no. I say no. I say no. This is the Few the Proud, the For Real TV. Leave me some comments. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. And I'm about to go put this work in. Peace of black power. Power to the people. I'm out of here.